Okay, so I'm going to go from 4 possibilities to 10 possibilities. I'm going to do that by inserting rows in the middle of these 4 rows. I need to insert 6 rows. I'm going to do it in the middle because of these two sums. If I, for instance, if I notice this sum here, if I insert a row right there, double click on that sum, you see it's still just summing those top 4. Okay, well, let's undo that. And suppose I insert a row here. Now, if I look at what the sum's looking at, you see it includes the row I've inserted, so I don't have to change my summation formula. So that's what I'm going to do. Now, I'm going to do it in 2 halves because of the formulas here in this column. They change at the middle. And so what I'm going to do is put 3 rows in between these two to get my 5 in the first half. So I'll highlight 3 rows there and insert above. Now this, in retrospect, that's not the smartest because this A3 wasn't updated. I could fix that by simply copying this up here, because notice if I do a fill-in type of copy, it doesn't work so well. Okay, so a little smarter thing to do, if I undo this, would have been actually to highlight these 3 rows, because that 0.375's got the right formula in it. I insert those 3 rows there. Now that formula is the correct formula, and if I drag it down, everything looks great. Well, it doesn't look real great because that really needs to be a 10 now. Now it looks great. And now I do the same thing down here with these last 2. I'll highlight 3 and insert, and that had the right formula in it, and I'll bring it all the way down, and whoops, maybe it didn't have the right formula. Oh yeah, that had A4. So this one has the right formula in it, and I bring it down, and there I've updated everything the way I need to. Now here I've got this nice formula, but I only want to take it halfway down like that, and then this formula again, take it halfway down. Now everything else updates just as I need it, and so if I grab these and fill them in, I get my 10, and what we see right now, you know, if we have 4 heads, 2 tails, that is what, 0.666, and my 2 highest after just 4 heads and 2 tails are here, 0.55, 0.65, so it's heading toward the type of thing I would expect. So I think I've got it all right, and so that's how I updated it relatively quickly and relatively easily.